Alright guys, today we are taking a look at a new row. Today is called Windows Security and Control. It is a clone of Windows Optimization and Security, Windows System Optimizator, and Windows Optimization and Center Rogue. So I finally take all four rogues would have that interface. So I also tested a Windows Risk Eliminator. So when Johnny Land was very annoying, I had to unpack the Windows Risk Eliminator and find another way to crack this rogue. So we're going to run the security scanner that I found from Ender's show. But now it's called uh, Enderman. I downloaded his malware collection 5 years ago, which means back in 2017, I downloaded the piece of malware called security scanner.exe. So let's go ahead to now how to run that. And it's going to kill the Microsoft Windows. It's going to kill the Microsoft Security Essentials. It's going to kill, and when it's going to kill, for it's still running on this computer. But when we open Process Explorer, we get this pop-up, and when we open it, this pop-up, this rogue is still loading for itself to get cracked. But it didn't seem how many times it needs for this route to work. So when scanning, it's going to block other programs like Chrome.exe, Firefox, Chrome.exe, ProxyXP.exe, so Windows Security Control. So I'm going to open thank you for to get started. It is time for a reboot and swap the wallpaper before anything. It was very worse, so let's going ahead and try it. So we had many of them. Oh, okay, so I'm going to replace background. Then I'm going to replace the PC. Oh wait, we are going to install. But anyways, I still look for a wallpaper. And looking at the wallpaper, seems to remain the file. No Melody Luna Tatili Fucker, the evil clone of Melody Luna because we all hate her. But okay, I'm going to use that file anyways. But anyways, I'm going to use that. But it didn't get too lame, but I'm still gonna to use the wallpaper. Okay, going ahead and reboot the PC. And that reboot of your PC is going to isolate Microsoft Security Essentials and prevent him from running. So let's go ahead to do a reboot. You will still get the reboot. But I don't know why I still have the wallpaper. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey! Windows Security Control will do a full system scanning. And the show, it says the different in his video. So it was nice to meet Ender's show. I'm going to give to him a power to crack Windows security and control. I created a loader, but I cannot do that without some help from Xilibox. Xilibox. Okay, thank you for the loader. We get annoying pop up on the screen. We still need to and now he block the attention suspicious software activity detected. Oh my god. And this rogue is there to block the Microsoft Security Essentials. And when he's blocking, we want to take a look at another wallpaper because this one is a little bit not poisoning, but of now this one. let's go to run that of the hero. All you know the people are. And Windows and security control is yet another virus. But in this one, it was clearly annoyingly because he still keeps the red. Keeps in red. Yep, it keeps in red. And it still block the Microsoft Security Essentials. It keeps blocks Windows Defender from running. Now he triggered to block Windows Defender, and we got this rogue to kill the Security Essentials. So we need to start now. Ooh! And he blocked the Microsoft Security Essentials. And unfortunately, we can't run this anymore. Because this one is isolated. The virus is still update. How about it cannot be updated with this rogue blocking Microsoft Security Essentials. Obviously, we can for change the wallpaper. Okay, this seems to be another way to. Oh my God! Stop blocking. And this rogue is pretty lame. The interface of this rogue is really similar like the Windows Optimization Center. And what to put a kitten? No, radiance. Samsung blue screen. Okay, let's put it back. The rogue seems like this one. It is going to have a license, but when we click on register, he still try to take a look at the registration. But in this point, if this rogue sometimes he cannot really access anything, you can create a loader for this rogue and inject the what is sample of the rogue that I found. But in some cases of this rogue, he blocked the loader, but the loader it patched too fast. It patched too fast and blocked it without to know that the fake virus is already patched. So you can run the patcher quickly, the rogue is blocking, but you can still register. Soft store, which I think is a fake explorer. Fake explorer. So we are going to do another trick for you. So it is in the blocking, so close program. It is a little bit difficult because the loader of this route that they created of error, it still says contain adware, may contain phone catchy. The virus still says the nasty things. You block Firefox. Explorer. Okay. Go to homepage. God, stop. If it is stop, where's our last session? I didn't want off. You try to block. God, this is annoying. God, that's annoying. The rogue is annoying because of the optimization error, so we are gonna still to refresh. And if the rogue is still pops up, so you can uncheck the protect the startup, but I can't reboot a computer in safe mode with the virus. So you can get rid of his unwanted modified registry disable system restore. Now he got to say the same things.
I'm a starving cub. Angry Bird Zeta. Going ahead. Up. What? Oh my god. My god. 20 years of my wish to swim in the water. And swimming in the water from a swimming pool, it's giving me anger on his face without a girlfriend on a floaty at the water. 20 years of this rareori, and oh my god, he blocks. 20 years of my wish to swim, and nothing can happen because it's winter outside. Where to swim? In a place without to die. Block it. And this one is very worse. Yeah, this blocking many programs now, like Task Manager. But we cannot get rid of this rogue so easily if we know how to another file the in the expect block anyway, so we can easily back, but okay, still it's still blocking Task Manager in program Windows Security and Control, but he's gone. But he's not actually gone because let's going ahead to try another way. And still log off. Okay. When we log off, we still got the rogue. And at this time, the rogue in our virus is still locked for some reason. It is still scanning, but I can't click on anything. Click on yeah, nothing happened. You can close until the scanner is done, so you can easily go. So we cannot go on Task Manager. You can easily crack the fake virus on this file. So you really remember the Windows Problems Protector patcher that XaliBox does. Now it says that my internet security is increasing from 29% to 31%. So the virus is still faking the privacy. This privacy vulnerability. The virus is not keeping to block you. And it still blocks everything. And looking down there, photo. You might remember the Windows Problems Protector patcher. It is patched easily by the Windows name and the process name, and it's patched by the title name. If there is a no rogue called Windows Security and Control, it cannot patch. But well, if this rogue is not called Windows Security and Control, then the loader is abandoned itself, but it have a conflict. A loader works for a certain fakepav system, so considerable system productivity decline is observed. Keep block pop up, and okay, now there. Then this rogue didn't block when I found a few clones of him. Windows and Aspire solution, Windows Shields, and many times the rogue is still not really attempted to do a badass thing. So I'm going to no, the Ocelot. I still open the file. Yep, this one didn't block run DLL32, but instead is getting worse with the Ocelot. The Ocelot is a pile of junk because it says looks like porno ketchup. It is medium. Problem low. Looks like girlfriend porno catchy. Seriously, Rogue. You didn't have a brain. But let me show you how to deal with that. First, we're opening one of my loaders created. Copy to desktop. I use the icon so. Great. It freezes. No, the loader works fine, but it's Rogue. The loader works fine and eject the activator paths to travel. Whoa, you know the Windows Security Control loader that I created with some help of xili box assembly files, and I edited a few things for the sample of Windows Security Control. And when the Windows Security Control loader it detects the window with the name called Windows Security Control, it starts to start its own purpose. So search and replace and activate this rogue for free in a full version. And it always finds a way, a path to travel. So I'm gonna now to rename to a server code.exe and use another way like a trick. Except close the wow. 00, you can put anything, right? 0001, 0001, 0002, 0009. And it says incorrect. And voila! It patched. But it's a kind of blocking, so now he is patched. Now we had a shortcut on your desktop. The loader that I created, it's very, very nice. I never expect to made a few fake virus loaders on this system. A few fake virus memory patchers. Fake virus patchers. So with that, I can clearly do interesting ways to crack. Very nice. So I'm going to do that for other rogues too. But it's going to take much time to make cracked versions for every rogue I found. But it's not going to be find another piece of junk. I totally didn't expect to crack many rogues with some help of xili box and his assembly file and convert to .exe and importing the files and put the loader to inject the search and replace thanks to replace the error in valid serial code, but instead with a dear user, thank you for purchasing and activating for free. Activated for free, but it's a little bit freezing because he optimized the computer. Seems like he optimized the PC. And always the rogue is seems to be fine. The interface of him activated, kind of white. It is very nice. And everything is in blue. The interface is fixed, but the results are sometimes the kind of fake. But I can clearly mess with another version of the fakepav. So let's try to go ahead and try with another one. So I'm going now to easily, and you can see virus is 0, system error 0, race error 0. So everything is back to normal. License is activated, but it says expired in this year. But there is another bug. Ow, my bones. But it didn't keep to download update. Everything is updated. So no webster available, but we still had support. Yep. Let's go to desktop. I can take a look at the file, and you can see here didn't uncheck the hidden, but the virus is hidden by itself, so we cannot delete with malware when needed, right? We can kill the process and scan with malware for few things. Once the rogue virus he is registered for full version. Once the rogue is registered in full version, he restores the settings that he changed back to normal and allow you to run an antivirus scanner. So prunc.exe. He uses a randomly character, so the loader it works with this Windows security and control. It works with any random character. So as you can see, the icon on the desktop, the settings didn't change. On, opening, but I'm going to change back to default. So Malwares now scan for another one. And the virus now is get too fast. And with the rogue registered, we can see the results below. And with this rogue registered, we get only a few files, but the server host is the renamed of the process explorer, so please uncheck that. Whoa. This one is my patcher file. Why the patcher file is detected as a virus? I didn't expect, so I spend the time to crack a few rogue virus from this family. So let's go ahead and remove selected and add both of them. No, is I'm going to uncheck this one, which is the process explorer, and my security control loader. So I'm going to remove them. No action taken because this one is a patcher that loads in the memory and detect by the window name, and it search and replace the rogue virus in the process. So that is all about this Windows security and control.